We already did our clap.
Yay!
We already did our clap.
Everyone.
Hello. Welcome.
Thursday.
Happy Thursday. We are not in my basement studio.
Isn't that crazy?
We are in Charleston.
Oh my
at
gosh.
Pixel Studios. And a fun fact about this place, this is where Southern Charm and Southern Hospitality do their confessionals.
And they're like the green screen is here. Everything
so
is
cool.
set up.
So
It's
we're
wild.
kind of like behind the scenes
Yeah.
of reality TV right now, which is exciting.
Extremely.
Also, yesterday we landed in Charleston. We were walking the main street in the downtown area. This is where like Sewing Down South is.
Everything.
All the stores, like cute shops, the lounges, the vibes.
We like turn the corner and I'm like, oh, I wonder where Republic is. And we look up, it's like right there.
Right
I was
there.
like, oh, everything is here.
Everything.
Yeah.
But that was the lounge. But that's not like the one that they film at, right?
I don't know.
Because
We're going to find out tonight.
we're going to find out tonight. We
Yeah.
have so many things to do. We already ate at By the Way last night.
Unreal. We actually had the best time at, by the way. Let's start with that because first of all, we randomly booked this Airbnb. Like things were happening and we were like, hey, we got to book it. And we were just hoped it was like the correct location.
Yes.
And then we searched, like, by the way, it was like a 3-minute walk.
It was
We
literally
turned
around
once,
the corner.
and it was right there. So we were like, how perfect.
It was perfect. And the Raptors played last night.
It's a little bit
This
sad.
was so, yeah, they lost. We don't want to talk about that part, but I wanted to watch the game. I even brought my Raptors baseball hat here.
Basketball hat, baseball hat.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That is so on brand for our podcast. Like,
She wore her
I
Raptors
don't
hat.
even watch baseball.
I know.
I don't remember the last time I said the word baseball.
It's because people say baseball cap.
You're so right.
Yeah.
Okay, now I feel better.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's not as bad as Italia last week, okay?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true.
So it's totally fine. I'll take the embarrassment for that one.
Speaking of which, just like side note, after we recorded last week's episode and Ariana said that Messi played for Italia.
No, like I'm so stupid. I know he plays for Argentina, okay? Like I'm
she
not dumb.
seriously came to me.
I spiraled.
After the episode. I was uploading the audio and she's like, we have to cut that out. I was like, what? Like I thought we had said something really inappropriate and I couldn't remember. And she was like,
This is inappropriate for me.
the part about Messi. Like we have to take that out. I was like, you're serious right now. Like,
Yeah.
and we kept it in. But
Yeah, because she completely disregarded my feelings. It was like, fuck no, that's so good. We're keeping it. And I all day spiraled.
Yeah.
I told Mike, I was like, I'm such a loser. Like, you know when something's just in your head and you just say it? Like, I was like, okay.
yeah.
And then I was like, I'm so fucking dumb.
You caught yourself right away.
Well,
though.
duh.
I don't
Because
catch myself.
know.
Yeah.
But then I'm like chilling with the kids after school, like just like trying to get over my idiotic whatever morning. And then I get a text from Pri, Renee's husband, of a GIF, and it's fucking Vinny and Paulie from Jersey Shore with their
With the
Italian sweaters just fist pumping. And I was like, I'm gonna just not talk to anybody for the rest of the time.
If we make a mistake in the podcast, we will find out that day because my husband listens to the episodes
He fact checks
the
us.
day of
Yeah.
and will like list all the things that we said wrong in the evening. And I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
but I'm like, he's basically our producer.
Yeah. So anyways, by the way, we were nervous that we weren't going to be able to find a sports bar that would play
The game.
the basketball game
Mhm.
because I don't know. I'm getting the vibe that Charleston is more like racket sports, golf, things like that. And I was like, maybe they don't play basketball,
Yeah.
especially the Raptors. You know, it's a Canadian team.
Yeah.
And we tried Trop Hop and I had tagged Austen in the video. And then he had messaged me being like, oh, where are you guys? And we were at one of the
We were at
the
Uptown
bars.
Social, which
Uptown
also is good.
Social. Incredible.
Yep.
Also the Trop Hop peach wheat ale. Unbelievable.
It actually was good, and I don't like a wheat beer.
So peachy. So I was like, oh, does By the Way have TVs? And he said, yes, they do. And I was like, will they play the Raptors game, do you think? Because like then we can go for dinner there and watch the Raptors game.
Yeah.
And he was like, I just told them to play the Raptors game for you. And I was like, you are so kind. Thank you so much.
Austin.
So we literally showed up. There were 2 seats at the bar right in front of the TV. They played
was
the
perfect.
Raptors game. The bartender, Joe, so good.
He was amazing, and he spent some time in Quebec, so like he knew.
Canada vibes.
Yes, he was so kind. It was so much fun. He made like the best recommendations.
Yeah, he was rooting for the Raptors as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we just had the best time. They had the best drinks.
The best drinks.
We got
the
some
best
merch. The meatballs were unreal. The risotto was so good. We
Sweet
just had a time.
corn risotto. So far our time has been incredible.
Yes.
And yesterday it kind of hit me that I have been watching Charleston on TV for 10 plus years.
Yeah.
And thinking like, oh my God, this place looks so cute. Like, look at all the little shops and the restaurants and the whatever. And like, now we're just here.
It's pretty cool.
It's so cool.
And my favorite thing to do when we go to a new city is to just like walk around and like get our bearings and see what the vibe is like the everyday life, not just like certain places. So yesterday we walked so much.
We did.
And got to just like understand the vibe. A few things I picked up on. One, we were like, we hadn't even had an alcoholic beverage yet. And we were like, are we wasted? Because the entire ground is like bumpy and swayed because of the roots of all the mature trees, the guy was saying.
Yeah. It's like an old city. It's crazy. It's like when you go to a smaller European city and the sidewalks are just a nightmare. Like I almost rolled my ankle 5 times. Like the ground,
you have to really
like
pay attention.
Remember when we were walking through the college campus?
There was a pothole.
I literally almost like
I thought you were gonna fall.
Busted like my foot fell so far.
It was
you
crazy.
need to pay attention when you're walking.
Yeah, and I can't imagine like after a few bevies.
Or I was thinking about girls wearing heels.
I know.
It's wild.
Kind
so
of
anyways,
crazy.
the sidewalks are crazy.
I also never saw a man in a t-shirt. Like I only saw polos or dress shirts. I was like, oh, everybody's just like a little elevated here.
Although Shelly, Pixel Studios, he's wearing a t-shirt. I noticed that.
Buddy.
Everybody's
Way to go,
in
Shelly.
polos. Everybody's in polos.
Literally, I was like polo. Like I was like, what is going on?
Or a dress
here?
shirt.
Or a dress
if there's
shirt.
not a collar, it's not in Charleston.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, wow, this is a
Which
vibe.
all I wear are t-shirts.
Yeah.
So
We
I was
don't
like,
fit in.
am I gonna get
We're getting kicked
I
out.
actually had to message Austin and be like, is by the way fancy because I'm literally wearing my Raptors hat. He's like, don't worry. Just
come as you are.
Come as you are. It's fine. I was like, okay, good.
Thank God. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So those were a few things that we noticed here.
I
but we had
also
so much
didn't
fun.
realize that it's a college town.
Yeah, we walked through the college and it was so cute. It
Charleston
kind of gave
College.
like nicer than Guelph vibes. Like I love the Guelph University, obviously, you guys know that. But there's like the green area and they like had that like a little park kind of vibe. But they were setting up lights for this event. Like it was so cute.
So much trees. And like the buildings are, that's the thing. Like the buildings, the architecture is so different from back home.
It looks like a little old town.
It's like little beach houses almost.
It
I was
was
like,
so
oh,
cute.
this is the Department of English?
I know.
Because it looks
like a home.
like a beach house.
Yeah. It was really cool.
It was really cool.
So we had fun. And then I thought that Renee was going to fight me because we got back to the Airbnb and we've been wearing our Apple Watches because we've been tracking like our workouts and our sleep. So we were wearing it while we were walking and I was like, oh, I wonder how much I've walked today. And mine said like 10,800 steps. I didn't say anything. And Renee was like, oh my gosh, we almost walked 10,000 steps. And I wanted to be like, wow, I walked more than you today.
Yeah. She didn't tell me. This is so funny. Like that interaction happened earlier on in the day. And I was like, oh my God,
I just let it
like
slide.
8,500 steps. That's crazy. And keep in mind, we've had the exact same day.
The exact same. She picked me up at my house at 5 a.m.
5 a.m. And we did the airport. We walked around Charleston. So how did she have that many more steps than me? Like I
One
don't
time I went into
understand.
Walgreens while she went into Urban Outfitters. And that was like the only difference we had in the day. I
don't
elite
understand.
athlete.
Unless my steps are that
Way
much
longer.
bigger than yours.
But we're pretty similar in height.
I know. I just don't understand. But anyways, it made
was
me
really
laugh
funny.
that she didn't tell me because she thought I would be upset that
Yeah.
she walked
I was
more
like,
steps.
I'm not saying shit. Like, get out of here.
Oh my gosh. Okay, news?
Yes.
News. I know everybody's talking about the second audio leak from Summer House.
No, the third.
I didn't even know
There's
there was
now
a third.
3 audios leaked.
I've kind of turned a blind eye to the leaks. I didn't even listen to the second one.
Oh,
I didn't
really?
know there was a third
It
one.
was like 3.5 minutes. I listened to the whole thing.
Somebody said it was really long.
It was really long.
But is it more of just the same?
Yeah, it's like Amanda being defensive.
Yeah.
Wes not really saying shit, which we already knew was going to happen. And then Kyle made a good point, actually. Like, he spoke out about it and said, like, it's really not cool that West is actually, like, not defending Amanda at all. He's only really concerned about himself.
Yeah. And so Kyle has sat through the entire reunion. It's not like he's somebody who is just listening to the, like, audio that's been leaked.
Mm-hmm.
And he made a great point. And do you remember in the first audio leak, that's the only one that I listened to, when Mia was like, oh, you're just going to be West's side bitch? And you don't hear West be like, hey, don't speak to Amanda
That's
like
not
that. Like
nice.
that's not
Yeah.
what's happening
But
here.
like, God
blah, blah, blah.
forbid, Kyle says fuck you, and he goes and tells him like, don't talk to him, your wife like that.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
It is bizarre that it's giving the first reunion that West was at where
He
he
just
was
didn't
in the
say
hot
anything.
seat again and he literally just couldn't talk.
He was like,
And then the second
like, come
season,
on.
he was talking a lot and we were like, oh, okay, good. And then now it's back to, it sounds like, based on what's been leaked, like he's not even saying anything.
But I think it's because he knows he's in the wrong.
But then,
Do you know what I mean? Like,
but like
you're not dumb.
Amanda is, and I wasn't expecting her to
Speak up so much.
either.
Oh, yeah, same.
And she's like fighting to the death about like,
You can't
what were
help
we
who
supposed
you
to do?
fall
We
in
couldn't
love
help
with.
it. And
You guys already know
West-
our opinions on that. Like, yeah, you can.
West is just not saying anything.
It's embarrassing.
But then obviously they're still together. He was just seen
but do you
leaving
not
her
think
apartment.
that they're still together because they feel that there's no other option, and until this is out of the press, they can't break up.
I
don't even think they like each other.
I think Amanda wants to be with West, and I think West is like, oh fuck,
Over
like
it.
what is this? Because that's his history.
Yes.
So I don't see why it would be any different with Amanda than it was
Exactly.
with Sierra. If you were so close emotionally and connected with Sierra, which like we'll get into the recap of this
Summer House episode.
Summer House, how is the connection that you've built with Amanda, like I just don't see how it's any different, and how he's all of a sudden a changed person and ready to move to the suburbs and start a family with Amanda. Like,
But this is the thing, Renee, about like a pick me girl. Like, this is what everybody's saying about Amanda. It's like, whatever. She just low self-esteem, low confidence. You see a man, you want them to like pick you over everybody else to gain your confidence, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's textbook. But a pick me girl always wants to change a man and like literally believe they can. Like, you're not going to change this man.
it's the last thing I would want to do. Like,
We know that.
who has the time? I can't even answer an email. Like, I'm going to change a man.
Literally. But people really think like, oh, I'm going to be the one to change him. Like, no, you're fucking
And then
not.
does that like boost your confidence because you think like, oh, I'm
And
the
then
one
what?
that changed him?
Yeah, probably.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I can't. It's too
It's
much.
sad. I feel bad for
I
them all.
when the second audio leak came out. Also, your sister, when I was having my meltdown on Tuesday, that's when she sent the second audio leak. And she like texted it to us
Yeah,
and was
that's
like,
when
oh
I
my God,
listened.
like a second one. And I remember thinking like, this is stupid. I'm so busy. I can't even listen to the second audio leak of Summer House. Like, I'm fed up. Like,
And you
that
still
was
didn't
part
listen?
of it. Still didn't
We should
listen.
have listened on the plane. What were we doing?
I was listening to the toast.
Oh, yeah. Laughing to herself.
Laughing, giggling to myself.
Oh, my gosh. I was laughing.
Okay, but what I thought and now there's a third leak.
That's what they said. So I didn't listen to, I didn't even investigate because it's all the same shit. Like,
People
I just
are
want to see the reunion.
speculating that it's the same person that's
Duh.
continuing to just leak stuff.
Of course.
But didn't Andy say like this is illegal and we're going to take legal action?
Yes, but you've
But are
already
you
been
fucking
caught.
shitting your I know, but you're continuing to do it.
I think like the repercussions are going to be the exact same. So like, why not get it out?
So did they record the whole thing?
Or
Just
maybe snippets or pieces.
mention it all.
I
Like
don't know.
where and also I'm curious, what did they record it on?
A phone.
People are saying like, was it a recording device?
No, I feel like it was probably just a phone.
And then people
I don't think
are,
it was that calculated.
people are also speculating that they're lying that it wasn't a cast member and that it was.
To cover?
Yeah.
I don't think.
I don't know.
I would have a very hard time believing that.
Yeah. I
Considering
know, because why would you want to like, why would you want your show to suffer?
Exactly.
Like you win if the show wins.
And there's already enough press in the show right now. Like you're
Yeah.
like, do you know what I mean? It's not like it was a boring season and you're like grasping for straws. Like
Yeah.
there's enough eyes.
Yeah. And I don't think like, let's say somebody wasn't asked back. I don't think they would know until after the reunion.
Yeah.
So it's not like they would do it in a malicious way.
Exactly. Because they want them to be like full on in the reunion.
Yeah. Interesting. Anyways, I was just shocked. I was like, if Andy told me they were going to take legal action, I would be like, okay, like, sorry.
Oh no, I think they already know their
I
life is
feel
over.
like if I'm the law,
yeah.
if somebody was caught
Mm.
and then they continued to do it, I feel like your repercussions would be worse.
Worse, yeah, probably. But if you're that person and the repercussion is like whatever, a charge, and also you're gonna lose your job,
That's the thing. Like,
you already know
what is the repercussion.
Yeah, who knows?
But we don't know because we don't know what they signed.
Yeah,
There's definitely, when I was on the Valley in the background of a dinner scene, we had to sign papers.
yeah, of course, because you're gonna be on TV.
But also like the NDA of it all. Like, look, when we go to a premiere or a screening of a
You
show
have to
that's
sign
going to
an
be
NDA.
shown the day before it airs on TV, it's like NDA.
Yeah, before you can even enter the theater.
So you think the people at the reunion are not signing an NDA?
Mhm.
Like, if you leak anything about what's happening today,
Yeah,
you're fucked.
yeah. It'll be interesting to see. This is a side question. That
I need a
maybe
documentary.
Yeah, correct. I don't know if you have the answer to this because I didn't investigate any further, but Jennifer Lawrence was like talking about this whole audio leak, and wasn't she on Andy's podcast or something? Did you see this?
No,
Okay. I didn't either. So
that was not in my algorithm.
okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I wanted to talk a little bit about, so the whole thing about Kyle Cook blasting West at his DJ
Have you
sets.
seen this?
I haven't heard.
We talked about this on the plane, and I was like, Renee, you have to listen. It's actually so funny.
Did
Because
he make up a song?
so someone made up a song,
Oh.
and then he's been playing it at every single one of his DJ sets, being like, West sucks. Like,
Is he singing it,
It's-
or is it
no,
an
like
audio
somebody-
file?
it's like it's a song.
That's really funny.
It's hilarious.
If he put it out, I feel like it would be number 1 on iTunes. Is iTunes still a thing?
I don't think it's Apple Music, isn't it?
What's
And Spotify?
iTunes? What's iTunes?
Did iTunes just disappear?
What? What is iTunes?
Actually, I haven't thought of that ever.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on.
Because I used to have iTunes, obviously.
What the fuck is iTunes? Of course, I have Jacoby Walter on my.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I don't have service. I can't figure it out. Anyways, we'll discuss iTunes later.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was him speaking into a microphone, like dissing West
No,
at his
he's been
sets.
playing this diss track.
That's amazing.
At every single one of his sets, which
love
is
it.
kind of incredible.
Yeah.
And I think it's even better because this whole time, Kyle's been like so supportive.
Of Amanda, though.
I know, but he hasn't been talking shit. He's just been saying
No.
like, yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it's shitty. Yeah, I
Taking
don't
the
like
high
this.
road.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's been very like almost too nice. Like I've been like, no, if I'm you, like I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah.
You know
but
what I mean?
also, if I'm Kyle and I know that in the last episode or two of Summer House, he has that major blow up with Carl
Yeah.
and looks like not a good guy,
Yeah.
then I'm also keeping my mouth shut and being
True. Maybe he has a really, really good PR person. Probably.
We'll
Good
see.
job, Kyle.
Oh, for sure.
And speaking of that scene, like I was worried that because of this Amanda West situation, we weren't going to see the blow up between Kyle and Carl. But now in the last episode,
Yeah.
it showed like next episode or like coming soon, and it is like the blow up. So
that
we
was
will
me
see
that speculated that. I was like, ooh, they're editing. And I bet you
Yeah.
they took that out because they don't want to like draw away from like the West Amanda storyline
Yeah.
before the reunion. Well,
But
I
also
was
the
wrong.
reunion, like how are they going to touch? Don't you feel like we need like 7 parts to this reunion? Like this is crazy.
I know. Is there going to be 3?
Yes.
Is Beverly Hills 3?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Because sometimes they only do 2.
It depends on the season, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, it's crazy, and it's crazy that it's still going on and still being talked about. Well, like obviously it is, but it's just like
They're going to keep
This
it
has been
in the
crazy
press until the reunion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, like, okay. I'm here for it.
This is the thing. Dave Portnoy had this quote that popped up on, it was some like news thing, and it was like a picture of Dave Portnoy and like what he said.
Yeah.
It was so funny. He was
What did he
like,
say?
remember I told you, it was something along the lines of like, I love how like Bravo puts out these statements and we're all just like, oh my God. Oh, like the legal, like the like investigation into the audio leak. He's like, dudes, like this is not like the White House corresponding or like putting out news statements. Like
everything's
it's
gonna be
Bravo.
fine. Yeah.
It's Bravo. But like they're putting out these statements as if like, you know,
it's this like huge thing.
it's like the order of the world.
It is kind of crazy. Did you see the ad with Ariana Madix and Sierra together?
Yes.
I was like, okay, the budget on this.
Sonic?
Yes.
We don't have Sonic in Canada.
No.
I had Sonic a few times when I lived in Florida.
I've never had it.
Incredible.
What is it? Pop?
Also, they have little stations outside. So, you know, like a gas station,
Yeah.
they have the different pumps. So it's kind of like that. Like you drive up and you order, like, you know how we just have drive-throughs and there's like one thing?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like a row, like a gas station.
What?
And you drive up and you can order and they like come out with your order to your car. I'm not kidding.
Do they have it here?
I don't know.
If they have it, we're going.
We can Uber to Sonic.
Oh my God.
Really, really, really good. But obviously,
Crazy.
like, how much money does Sonic have?
Literally, my girlfriend sent me the ad and was like, oh, the budget on this one. Like, both Ariana and Sierra.
Yeah.
Also iconic.
I know. It's funny because it must be the people that work in the marketing of these brands.
Yeah.
Some of them are just so involved in the reality TV space. Like other
I'm
brands don't
obsessed.
give a shit. They don't even know who these people are.
Yeah.
And Sonic's like, we're on it.
When something funny happens or like something bad happens in a reality TV show and a marketing person or company jumps on it, I'm so
I love
happy.
it.
Remember when the battery company did something
Yes.
with Ariana Madix? Like iconic.
Yeah.
Iconic.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
Can
we talk?
Yes.
Do you know what I'm going to say?
Is it about Dr. Dre?
I can't. You don't know the rabbit hole that I went down.
No, I'm actually loving this. I'm not kidding.
You know what I forgot to do though is look up. Do you know? This is my question for
How old
you.
is he?
No,
Oh.
because like you're younger than me.
Yeah.
We know
I
this
know
because
who
she was
Dr.
like,
Dre is.
"Who is M. Night Shyamalan?"
Yeah. Renee is editing this video in our
I thought it
Airbnb.
was
She's
hilarious.
like, this is going to go viral. This is going to slap. I pull it up. By the way, I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah. It was, you guys probably saw it on our Instagram. It was all the scenes of West and Sierra hugging in the last Summer House episode. It was so uncomfortable.
Because they hug
And
a
I
lot.
put horror music over the video.
And she asks me, what should the text be?
What
so
should
I'm like,
the text be?
I
Like-
give her like 6 different great options. Like so many. I'm doing my hair. I'm doing my makeup. I'm like, do this, do that. What about this?
I'm in
She's
my own
ignoring
world.
me.
I'm in my own world. And I put,
So I don't
I'm-
even think twice about it.
I get this idea and I'm like, holy fuck.
And she's like cackling to herself, like, this is going to be so funny. I'm like, okay, perfect. She
I
chose
was
one that I
like-
said.
No, I was literally like, this is going to be on the news. Like, Andy Cohen's going to reshare it. Like, this is crazy.
It was terrible.
So, horror music over these scenes of them hugging.
Not
and then I
terrible,
put,
sorry.
is this an M. Night Shyamalan production?
Like, who is that?
And then I was so proud of myself. And then she looks at it and she's like, who's that? And I was like,
Like who?
I fucked up.
Yeah.
She's like, nobody's going to know who that is. But did you see I put the poll in the Instagram?
Oh, and it has 10.6 thousand views right now. So
yeah,
it's not the
yeah,
worst.
I didn't do
Only 2
terrible, but I
comments.
literally thought it was going to change our lives.
No, nobody knows who it is.
No, 78% know who Shyamalamalan is and 22% don't.
Yeah, probably the people who don't also just passed by it because they were like, what the fuck is this?
It's crazy.
what I would
Anyways,
do.
he's like a major like horror, like spooky psychological thriller.
We asked Joe, the bartender, by the way, if he knew, and he didn't. So
I
I'm
thought
just
he was
saying.
going to be on my side. I'm like,
No.
do you know who M. Night Shyamalan is? He was like, no. I was like,
thank
oh,
you.
fuck. Anyways, because that happened last night, I was like, does Ariana know who Dr. Dre is?
Yeah, of course I know who Dr. Dre is.
Yeah, but like,
I don't live under a rock.
I know, but how do you know who
Because
he
I
is?
listened to that music.
When was Dr. Dre the biggest?
He's
in
61 years old.
hip-hop? He's 61,
Yeah.
and Michelle is 37. I looked up there.
Michelle's 37.
When were you born, Ariana?
94.
Okay, Dr. Dre was the biggest force in hip hop between 1992 and 1994.
Yeah.
With his debut album, The Chronic. Okay.
Okay.
I think you know the Dr. Dre song that goes doon 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 doon
Yeah.
doon 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 doon. What's that song?
I don't know what it's called.
That's his biggest hit, I think, in my mind.
Mm.
Anyways, he's 61. First of all, let's just talk about.
How did this come to be? Because I just see this photo and honestly, I was like, is it AI? Like, you know how I always get stumped by like fake news? I was like, this can't be real. But then I saw Janet on Watch What Happens Live talking like kind of shit about it, but like kind of not. And I was like, hold on. Like, it's true. It's real.
The reason it didn't look like an AI photo to me is because it's not a good photo.
True.
You know,
Yeah.
AI wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
So when this came across, at first I was like, I didn't know who either of the two people were, but then I read the text on screen and
Yeah.
then it clicked and I was like, the
Like,
last
holy
thing
shit.
if you were like, okay, let's sit and think of all the people that Michelle
This is what I'm saying.
would be with. Last case scenario.
And like, look at her dating history. Like, I think she's dating up. Like, great. You went from Jesse to Dr. Dre. Sick.
Dr. fucking Dre?
How cool.
It doesn't make sense.
Also, like, Dr. Dre as a stepdad. Okay.
Also, Dr. Dre is a billionaire.
Yeah. Well,
I
we know
went
that
down-
Michelle likes money.
I went down a rabbit hole of how did he make his $1 billion? Like all this stuff. So, you know, Beats by Dre?
Yes.
That is fucking Dr. Dre.
Well, duh. How did
I
you not
know.
know that?
I know.
Yeah.
But so that's where he made a lot of his money. He also owns, I did such a deep dive. This is
He owns a
embarrassing.
record
Aftermath
label.
Entertainment, which was
Yeah.
founded in 1996. He sold a portion of his music catalog for $200 million, and his Aftermath Entertainment launched the careers of Eminem, 50 Cent,
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar.
Didn't you watch that documentary?
What
Or
documentary?
the movie? I forget what it's called. Oh, I'm going to find out and tell you.
Okay. I don't know. So anyways, I was like, it said something about him being the second richest hip hop artist.
Holy smokes.
So I was like, well, who the fuck's number one?
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Oh, yeah.
2.5 billion. And then I was like, wait a minute, is Beyonce a billionaire?
I was going to say probably because of Beyonce.
Also
Yeah.
1 billion.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, 2 billion.
Yeah.
I just like went down this fucking rabbit hole.
No kidding.
Back to them dating.
Yes.
How did you meet?
That's what I'm saying.
Don't you remember in previous episodes they were like, oh, she's like this like billionaire boyfriend or like this like person that she was. Don't you remember the talk about that on
No.
the Valley?
I don't.
And like, oh yeah, he pays her like this much for whatever. Don't you remember that?
No. Was it before her ex-boyfriend or after?
Before, remember the rumors that they were spreading in the boys group chat about her being like an escort to this like billionaire?
Yes. You think it was Dr. Dre?
I'm not thinking it's not.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
I don't know.
True, because
But
now
how
I
are you
remember that
with-
scandal.
How
How did you meet him?
Dr. Dre, but then you were with this guy that like what? Makes his own honey? No offense, Craig. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Remember that guy that she was dating? Seriously?
Yes.
Aaron? What's his name? Aaron?
Yeah, Crazy Eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
How did this come to be? It just like blows my mind.
But
And
that's
please,
what I'm saying. When you look at her dating history and now all of a sudden like, wow, like at a girl.
is Dr. Dre gonna be on the Valley?
No. No chance. Literally no chance.
Hey, stranger things have happened.
I will be so happy if that's true.
That would be the greatest. Like they need a spin-off. Michelle and Dre. But did you see Jussie was asked about it?
No.
Michelle's ex-husband, Jussie Lally,
What did he say? 'Cause
was asked
he's, like,
about,
so territorial of Michelle still.
and he's very like materialistic. He's very
Extremely.
like cares about like status and all
Yeah.
this stuff. Because clearly, remember, all he talks about is like how much money or like the house of his
Yeah.
current girlfriend and whatever.
Because now
Yeah.
she's rich.
So
Not
he,
Dr. Dre rich.
He was
but-
asked, not Dr. Dre rich. He was asked about Michelle and Dr. Dre, and he was like, I was wondering why Isabella had a new pair of Beats Pro or whatever.
No way he said that.
Yeah.
I cannot. Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Dr. Dre's my stepdad.
Imagine.
Oh my God.
It's kind of crazy.
I can't.
But like, okay, get it, Michelle.
I know.
Like, good for you, girl.
Like, I
wonder if Lala's jealous.
Definitely. But
Yeah.
also, you know what they said on the toast when I was listening on the plane?
Mm.
They were like, people were speculating that Michelle and Lala were dating.
No.
And I said to myself, never has that come across my desk.
That's also never crossed my mind.
yeah. So I don't know where, like,
People love a rumor.
how did we miss that rumor?
I'm
or
not sure. But that's a little
chatter.
wild.
My only other piece of news
Mhm.
is the Verity trailer.
Oh my God. Okay. So my sister, I FaceTimed her the other night. I forget what night. And she's like, oh my God, the Verity trailer came out. And one thing about me is I don't like horror movies. That's probably why I don't like know
do.
who your like
M.
Shyamalan whatever
Shyamalan?
guy is. Yeah, not a clue. I watched one horror movie in high school and I still have nightmares.
Do you
to this
remember which
day.
one it was? The Ring?
Not a clue. Literally, it was like a double date. I was like, sure, I'll go. And it was the worst day of my life. Like I literally, you know how I can't sleep at home alone? Like
Yeah.
horror. I cannot watch anything scary. Like my mind is like, no, you
like
just
it.
cannot. I can't. I'll scream. One time I almost punched Mike in the face because he scared me, like stood behind a door and went boo. Like I get scared so easily. It's so sick. I could never. So anyways, Micah was like, do not watch the Verity trailer. But Verity was like one of my favorite books.
Oh, you read it? Okay.
Oh yeah. And I was so obsessed with it that like Mike would come to bed and I'd be like, oh my God, I have to tell you about this book. And I would like story tell the book to him
It's
because
really
it was so
good.
crazy. I would think about it all the time. So when they said they were making it into a movie, and it's Anne Hathaway, right?
Mhm.
I was like, I love her. Like, this is going to be crazy. I can't wait to
And-
watch.
What's the other girl? Dakota Johnson.
Oh, I love her also.
And the man is Josh Hartnett,
Stop.
who I met in New York at an M. Night Shyamalama
did?
Ding Dong premiere.
Really?
Yes.
That's wild.
When I was little,
What?
when I was like a teenager, I had the biggest crush on Josh Hartnett.
Why does that not surprise
And
me?
he had this movie called like 24 days or 25 days or something. It was about him like being celibate and like not even being able to
25 days?
masturbate for like however long because he was like such like a playboy
my
guy.
God.
This is the movie. And
You were a
when I
teenager
went
and you had
up
watched
when I
this?
went up to meet him, I was like I said the name of the movie. I was like, oh, like
Oh,
I loved you in like
my
25
God.
days or whatever. And he like giggled. And then I completely ignored M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong. And there's like video of it.
oh my God.
I'm like chit chatting with Josh Hartnett and M. Night like goes to like shake my hand. And I'm like,
that
walking
is
away.
So who are you with? Your mom?
I was with Sarah.
Oh, but you said you were a teenager.
No, I was a teenager when I had a crush on him.
Here I am being like, how were you at a
But
movie
this
premiere?
was the premiere in New York that I got invited to. It was like a whole thing. So anyway,
that kind of went over my head.
I saw that he was the actor in the movie and I was like, you're
Oh.
kidding. Like, I
Oh my
love
gosh.
him.
So Micah told me don't watch it because she's like, you're going to have
very-
nightmares forever. Like it's giving horror movie. It's not giving like thriller like the book.
They definitely took that
kinda.
angle.
Oh.
They made it very like creepy as fuck. But if you think about it, the story of the book
It scared the shit out of me. I almost
is
stopped reading.
creepy
Yeah, it
and
very-
uncomfortable.
Extremely creepy. And the thing that if you haven't read it, the book, I won't give any spoilers,
But go read it.
you should read it before the movie comes out because it's actually so good. And the thing is, it makes you question yourself because the whole time you're wondering like, who is in the wrong here?
Yes.
And I kept like swiping. Wow, I can't even talk because I'm so excited. Switching in my head, being like, no, it's her. No, it's her. No, it's him. No, it's this. Like
it was like the
I couldn't
Housemaid.
figure it out.
It's that kind of thing.
Exactly like The Housemaid.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It's a really good story.
Yeah.
The movie comes out October 2nd, and I watched the trailer.
Mm.
It looks so good.
I think I am gonna watch the trailer, and if I have nightmares, I'll just sleep in your bed.
Also, the Met Gala is on Sunday.
Oh, okay. This is one thing about the Met Gala. I never know when it's coming, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden it just like happens, and I'm like, how did that happen?
Yeah. So I
What's
think
the
we
theme
will.
this year? Do you know?
That's a good question. It was something about costumes.
Because I always like knowing the theme, and
What's
then
the Met Gala theme?
I love seeing the behind the scenes how each person is like choosing their dress or their outfit or who's designing it and the thought process behind it.
So the theme is costume art,
Sick.
which accompanies the Metropolitan Museum of Art's spring exhibition of the same name.
That is
from
cool.
Blah blah blah. So the dress code is fashion is art.
This one's gonna be good, I bet.
Very good.
I'm really excited for this. I also love when people have a different outfit for the Met and then for the Met after party. That
yeah,
kind of
because
relate
usually
to each
the
other.
outfits for the Met, you're like,
Yeah, you can't even move. Remember,
you can't move.
Kim Kardashian was like standing in her car and like couldn't even like
Yeah.
sit.
Yeah.
So I don't even think she could walk up the stairs. Like,
I
it was
also want to
crazy.
know. So on Monday we'll have our like Met Gala review.
'Kay.
I want to know who's going because I don't
Yeah.
think you know ahead of time. Like I feel like there's the regular people who always go, but they're saying that the two guys from Heated Rivalry are probably going to be there.
Oh my God. And the theme is perfect for them because they love a theme. I can't wait. I
can't
really hope. Do you think Lewis Hamilton will go with Kim Kardashian?
Lewis Hamilton. Let's see.
Because.
No, because he's got a race.
Oh, really?
That's the Miami F1. Wait.
Oh, are you sure?
What day is it? Yeah, it's Miami F1.
So Kim's not going to go to Miami F1. She'll go to the Met. Because she's at the Met every year. Also, I remember her saying like the first, because she used to go to the Met as Kanye's +1. But then
Yeah.
like the first year she got invited as like her own, she
Yeah.
always talks about it as this like big year. And now she's always gone since. And one year all the sisters went, but then sometimes some of them aren't invited.
Yeah, I feel like Kim can go to any F1 race she wants to.
Yeah.
And the Met Gala is like her thing.
Yeah.
And people are like waiting to see what she's going to wear.
Yeah. And they've been
I
designing it
would
for
like
years.
to know if there's going to be any influencer like Alex Earl, like these kinds of people.
Because they have changed a lot of these like iconic big things. Like Sports Illustrated all of a sudden did a whole bunch of stuff with influencers, podcasters, sports players. Like, so are these people now coming more into like mainstream or like A-list celebrities? I don't know.
It's starting to cross over.
Okay, that will be interesting. We'll recap that on Monday.
Yeah.
Do you want to get into Summer House? Oh, wait, I have one more. I just have like a quick sport thing that I thought was like crazy.
Oh my God, please do tell. Is
Yeah, I'm
it
gonna pull up
about
my screenshot.
Brandon Ingram's fucking inflamed heel?
No, but that is crazy that we don't even know if he's going to play tomorrow.
Like, no wonder they lost. The Raptors were in the lead all
Don't say
night.
It's not one player that makes the...
Oh, sorry. I know that was really mean.
He only
I hope
got
he doesn't
one
listen to the
basket.
podcast. No, I'm such a bitch when it comes to sports.
They can't win without him. Like,
Like,
yeah, they can.
Literally, I was reading about his injury, and it was
Yeah.
like, oh, he's been dealing with this for a while.
An inflamed heel.
He played 11 minutes, and I'm always concerned about Scotty B being on the court. But a few times I was like, where's the other good player? Not that they're not all good. They're in the NBA.
Okay.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a bitch when it comes to sports. Inflamed heel, throw some ice on there, buddy, and get back on the floor.
When I was like, okay, what happened? I like started searching, like, was there, someone gets like really injured or they like dunk and then they land on their ankle.
Yeah.
Wrong. You like see
I
the
thought he had
moment.
an acute injury in the moment.
No. He just walked off. Bye. See ya.
Inflamed. Can't you like, I know they give needles for things like
Toss some steroids in there and get going.
yeah.
Just kidding.
And I'll never forget
crazy.
watching the finals of March Madness one year when I was younger in high school. And it was Michigan State. I'll never forget this. The guy fucking like sprained his ankle so badly he could barely walk, and he played the whole game and they won. So I'm just saying.
It's a little crazy, and they don't know if he's going to return for tomorrow.
But here's the thing about professional athletes at this level. They're more concerned about the longevity of their career than this playoff season. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They're
I think they care.
okay, they care. See,
Don't
I'm
say
a
they don't give a fuck. They care.
I know.
But you're right. They have to continue to provide like healing. So that's why they sub too. Renee's like, why are they subbing? Well,
I
like they
know.
need a little bit of a rest so that they
No.
can recuperate.
No, then you're not taking it seriously.
Anyways. Okay,
What
this
was
is
your
crazy.
news?
So the Eagles drafted a 21-year-old who's never played football, but he's 6'5", he's 306 pounds, he has 6% body fat, and a 39-inch vertical, a 10-10 broad jump, and is 14 inches longer than any other defense tackle at the HBCU Combine, and has a 4.63 40-yard dash. We should check what our 40-yard dash is.
I saw a video of this guy running.
Yeah.
He's never played before.
Never played football, but the Eagles were like, we'll take you.
So how did he end up at the goddamn tryout?
So these were my questions. Like, I'm not sure. I just screenshotted this as like a funny, like, oh my God, imagine drafting someone to the fucking league that's never played.
What?
But it's like one of those, those movies, like those feel good movies that are like based on a true story. And it's always like someone who like
Yeah.
doesn't play a sport. And then all of a sudden they're like a professional athlete.
Yeah.
It's giving that.
Wow.
But I guess if you have all those stats, like people work their whole life to achieve half of
at the end of the day, a lot of the times they're like, things can be coached. Those things can't be coached.
Exactly. So now we'll teach you the game, but you're an athlete.
Mm.
You're built like an athlete. You run like an athlete. You're doing all these things like an athlete. So like now we'll teach you the rules and you can play.
What should we try out for?
Isn't that crazy?
Long jump?
No, dead ass. Every time I play, this is such a side note, but every time I play soccer, every Tuesday at the University Fieldhouse, there are people doing pole
Scouting.
vaulting, scouting, pole vaulting in the corner, and they play fun music. All these people have their pole. They're like, do it. And I'm like, every Tuesday, I literally say to a guy on my team, like, should I go ask them if I can try? Like, I'm working up the courage
Who
to
the
try.
fuck pole vaults for fun? Or are they like,
No, they're like practicing for track.
do they pole vault for the university?
Yeah, like it's a university thing.
That is fucking crazy.
There's a coach and everything. So I'm like, can I try? Put me in, coach.
Yeah, but what if the thing is they go so high up. Like what if you get up there and you're just like,
Yeah, probably would happen. But like, I want to try.
That's insane.
Yeah. So anyways,
That's crazy.
go Eagles. We'll see if this guy plays. I don't even know his name, but
Athlete.
crazy.
Summer
Okay, so
House.
should we get into Summer House? Because this episode was literally insane.
Uncomfortable. But also, I just want to preface our Summer House recap by saying it's very hard to recap and talk about what's happening in the episode because there's so much chaos happening in real life
When
in
we
real
know what
time.
we know now. Yeah.
So like we're commenting on the things that happened last summer, but so much is happening right now.
Yeah.
So like you have to kind of, it's
Separate
like
the two.
managing both of those things in my mind.
And I also feel that it's hard to care about any scenes that are not centered around Amanda, Sierra, West, and Kyle. Do you know what I mean? Like there is so much other drama and so many other great storylines, but it's really hard to focus on those when all I'm looking at is how Amanda reacts to West's name, how she looks at him, how West is acting around other females, how Sierra is feeling, the conversations between Sierra and Amanda. Like, I'm like, this is fucked.
Yeah. It's really sad that in the last episode, how it ended, like Sierra lays everything out there, is just finally like vulnerable and feels so happy that they reconciled and okay, we're going to be best friends.
Let's just be best friends.
And then to know, so like you're watching that, but then you know what's going on right now.
And
it's
for her now, like, are you watching these episodes being like, what the hell?
Or like,
because you're reliving these moments.
Yeah. And I know
knowing
everybody's,
now that she knows.
She has a ton of support and everyone's on her side, but also it must be difficult in the sense of like, fuck, like why? Like I finally let him in and like try to move forward.
Despite saying that all these people are telling me not to, I'm looking like an idiot. Like she's so vulnerable
and she's
about all those
actually
feelings.
saying, I'm nervous to do this because you're just going to hurt me again.
She's giving him an out 100 times. Take the out, West.
Okay.
Like what the fuck?
I have thoughts.
Okay.
This was interesting.
Okay.
So they're best friends now.
Yeah.
Like the holding of the hands and like yada yada.
Oh my God. And when they kind of preface it by saying like, oh yeah, they're going to be holding hands when we get there, and they get there, they're holding hands. I was like, this is very weird.
Yeah. Amanda calls in a few times. So she was not there this episode either, right? Until the end.
Yeah. She was at Soft Bar.
She wasn't there for the boating thing.
Yeah.
Every time she calls, like she sounds miserable on the phone, and fair, like she's going through a tough time. She said, like, I think I'm entering back into like depression.
Mm-hmm.
What did she say that was odd? Oh, about Wes saying that he had like the best night, and like that's what she
without
was
her there
concerned about.
Yeah.
I think they edited that in so that people would read it a certain way.
Okay.
I have a feeling that anybody could have said that it was the best night of their life and she would have reacted the same way. Like,
No.
I don't necessarily think it was just because West had a good time.
I don't think that, because Kyle says they've had this whole group chat the whole time. They don't hear anything from Amanda until West says something, and then Amanda responds.
Oh,
And that's
I didn't
made
know,
clear in
I
the
didn't know it
episode.
was a group chat.
Yeah, because they showed screenshots of it. It's a group chat of the weekend, and Amanda was completely silent the whole time. And then all of a sudden pipes in when West says something. And that's why Kyle on the phone with Sierra on the boat gives her like time to be more clear about it. Like he's like, so you didn't really mean that, right? And she's like, no, I did. Like, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, so you did.
Yeah.
And then both him and Sierra are like, what the fuck? Like we basically gave her the opportunity to debunk what everybody's thinking. And she just like clarified what we wanted not to be true.
That's weird.
Extremely weird and highly inappropriate. I mean, this whole thing is inappropriate, but like, come on. That whole conversation is very weird because both Sierra and Kyle look like so uncomfortable. Like the things that Amanda are saying are like not kind, first of all. Only asking about West, not Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
And so self-centered.
Yeah.
Like I know everybody is like intrinsically motivated. You want like good for you, but like when you're calling in, you know that they're filming.
Yeah.
And it's a whole group of people and all you care about is West, and West isn't even the one on the phone. How about you just say like, oh, how's the boat? Like that would be more normal.
I felt so when Kyle was talking about their interactions, he's like, our text exchanges is the most depressing thing you'll ever read. It's like boarding now. Just landed. Had a great set. And like no response.
Silence.
I was like.
So then that also kind of just enhances how bad her responding to West in a group chat is.
Yeah.
It almost makes that worse. Well, it does. Do you know what I mean? From his perspective, I just think it's like so bad.
And I do feel like, and again, their relationship is too far gone, but like you see him like trying.
You do.
And it's kind of sad.
And then it's really sad when like later in the episode, he's like, I'm finally like enjoying myself and like being myself. And it's because my wife isn't here. Like that's sad. And it's like a sad realization that they both have. And I think the whole house has. Like Jesse sees it too and talks about it. Do you know what I mean?
The one thing that I agree with Amanda on, just so that we can like discuss all their stuff first. She says West, when she's talking about West and Sierra now becoming like such good friends and like hanging out, and when they said that Sierra, West, Ben, and Sabrina were going to go for drinks after the soft bar launch, and Amanda says Wes has to be cautious because I don't think she can handle just a friendship. And I was like, that is facts.
Yeah.
And we've seen it.
Oh, where?
Somebody sat on Wes' lap
and she was distraught.
She was in the bedroom crying.
Yeah.
So this is where I get lost in the entire situation because, and we see it with Summer House cast all the time. Like everybody is like flirty and touchy and in bed together, like chit-chatting and gossiping. And like, remember the old footage of Craig and Amanda that popped up where they're like hugging, and it's like, you're
Jesse
so
and Sierra,
close. Like you're
yeah.
living together, you're filming, like you're going through this like really tough experience together. Like you become so close with these people. So sure, West needs to be clear with Sierra about like what their relationship is and what it isn't and all of that stuff. Like that's your responsibility. Like, you know how she feels about you.
Agreed.
But at the same time, Sierra should also be doing the same. And I feel like she thinks, okay, we're going to be best friends. Like, let's just go back to being best friends. But that's not the intention, I think.
Well, and then she says, like, he's my person. Like, that's not a best friend. Like, that really stuck with me. I was like, this is not good. And then what I hated, which it probably is later in my notes, but at that time at Soft Bar, when they're like, oh yeah, like we're going out after this, like Sabrina and Ben on this like double date, in confessionals, West is like, oh yeah, like I only said yes because Sierra said yes.
Right.
Like, shut the fuck up. Then say no. If your intention is not to go on a date with her and you want to have that boundary, don't tell confessionals. Fucking tell her.
Yeah.
Because now she's going to watch this back and be even more pissed at you at the reunion. This is going to ruin your friendship. You have to remember what you've been through in all the past seasons, how you've treated her. Now, finally, like, forget the woe is me, West. Like, oh, she won't let me talk to her. I'm always on eggshells. She just broke down to you. Mm-hmm. She just accepted you as her best friend. Now be clear with what you want.
Yeah.
It's so
But she also
bad.
needs to be clear.
Correct.
Like, I am not comfortable with you being with other girls in front of me. Clearly, you broke down crying.
Yeah.
Like, they're both, and it's funny because they are acknowledging that conversation that they had at the end of last week's episode, being like, oh my God, like we had to get all of this out. Like, it's been like pent up for the last like 2 years. We needed to have this conversation. So happy everything's cleared up. Nothing's cleared up.
Yeah. Except for the fact that now you guys are talking to each other.
Yeah.
Weird.
Like, what is best friends?
Ooh, you held hands.
And who was it that invited somebody else to come on that double date thing?
Yes,
was it West?
Someone asked Jesse.
Someone asked Jesse to go.
I think it was Sabrina.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it was West. Because Jesse is the one that told confessionals, I think.
Okay.
But what I don't like is West is literally acting like him and Sierra are dating now, because he's like kissing her on the forehead. He's like giving these long hugs. It's like he's leading her on. And part of me is thinking, is it because Amanda's not there? And would he be doing this if Amanda was there? Do you know what I mean?
Well, it's tough to say because we don't even know what him and Amanda's situation was at that time.
I know. But in my mind, I just kept thinking, ooh, Amanda's not here. And all of a sudden, this is the time that they're getting close. That's weird. And to me, it's so icky that he is so into it that weekend when she's not there. And then at Soft Bar, when they're talking about going out with Ben and Sabrina, all of a sudden now he's like, no, like that doesn't feel right to me.
Yeah.
So which one is it, babe? Choose.
Ooh. So Soft Bar, we finally saw the launch.
It's beautiful. Number one.
So
like,
nice.
So we went there when we were in New York. We shared with you guys, and it's like so beautiful. And I think the most beautiful part, like, yes, like the aesthetic is great. The interior design was like so well thought out. It's like a beautiful space. But seeing Carl talk about it was what like lit me up and made me excited. Like he loves it so much. You know when somebody loves what they do and you can tell, and that makes you want to go there or be there.
And I do love that it's not just, it's almost like they're building a community. They always are doing the running events, like all the different events. Like it's not just a place to go have a non-alcoholic drink. It's like he's building a community, which is really special.
Yeah.
The one thing about the launch party that was so hard to watch was Carl's mom trying to talk to Lindsay. Like why is she acting like that?
Why is who? Lindsay?
Lindsay.
Yeah. Lindsay was obviously hurt by Kyle's mom. I think Kyle's mom had said, they flashed back to something where she had said something not so nice about Lindsay. But like, Lindsay, of course she's not talking nice about you. Like you broke her son's heart. Like, you know, I'm sure your friends and family don't speak highly about Carl. In fact, you don't, to his face all the time, and nobody questions it.
But maybe she thinks like it was Carl that broke it off. So
sure. But like either way, like her stupid little teddy bear gift being like, oh, do you need a hug? Like now you can have a teddy. Fuck off. That's so, she's just like catty in that sense. And like, it's funny. It makes for good TV. And Carl always takes it kindly. Like he is like a sweet soul, thankfully. But if you can do that, then like, why can't his mom say hi to you? And why do you have to be like so combative when she's like, oh, how's the baby? Yeah, like she's whatever, like like her mom,
just like her mom. Like, yeah, she
Why
was
do you have to be
very
like
like confrontational. I felt so awkward.
and like almost ignoring, like, okay, nice to see you, and like looking away. The mom's standing right there.
I know.
Just be nice. It's her son's event.
I know.
It's not like you're just at a park or like a grocery store. Do you know what I mean?
I know that was
weird
uncomfortable to watch. And also, like, why is the jelly cat that we gave Carl not up in Soft Bar?
Hello, and it's a coffee bean.
It's a
or a coffee cup.
It's a coffee cup.
I want to talk a little bit about the tension between Kyle and Carl anytime they talk about Soft Bar. So it's like Kyle walks in, and instead of being excited for his friend, he's looking around, seeing if Loverboy's there, judging him. Like, we all know we're big Kyle fans. Like, I love Kyle, but like, it just was like Carl's so excited for Kyle anytime Loverboy has something happen. Now, like, you can't just be happy for Carl that something's happening for him. Like, just enjoy.
Like, deal with the Loverboy stuff
another
later.
Time. Yeah.
Like, maybe it didn't come in on time. Like, who cares? But also, I can see from Carl's perspective, he's like, I invested in Loverboy. I've put so much, like, effort and, like, promoting it and, like, all the things into Loverboy. Kyle didn't invest in Soft Bar, but now he wants me to
promote
Loverboy again, like in something
like,
that
just
I
let
built.
me have something.
It's like I can see where
yeah
that gets frustrating.
Yeah, and it is a little bit awkward. It's almost just like, why can't you both be happy for each other and eventually like everything will be fine.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But anyways.
But it was a really cute launch. I loved it. It was, I don't even want to waste time talking about how Danielle was there and Lindsay walked away. Like, it was so weird.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Not sure quite sure why. Is she on In the City?
Yeah. She's a cast member.
Like, that's crazy to me. But obviously now we know that her and Lindsay are going to be one of the parts of drama of that show, because Lindsay left immediately when she saw her.
Yeah.
And Kyle tried to have her like talk to her. Was like, it's not too late. Like, she's right there. Go. And she was like, no.
It must be weird to like have your experience with someone and think you're friends and film, but then you see the confessionals after the fact and you're like, what a fucking bitch. Like, yeah, that must be really hard.
That must be very difficult. Yeah, because we don't ever, like, we think things after interactions with anybody in our life, family members, friends, whatever, but we're not like saying it to a camera and then reliving it a year later and having them watch it. Mm-hmm. Imagine all your internal thoughts about everybody that you love when you're just like a little bit annoyed with them.
I know.
Now coming out. Like, it's not malicious, but it comes off as malicious.
Or they acted towards you in one way and then you see that they actually thought something completely different.
Yeah.
I know.
And like, catch me never taking Danielle's side, but I will say, like, Lindsay got pregnant really fast with someone who wasn't like everything she says is true, but those are the things that Lindsay's mad about. But two things can be true. Danielle can be happy that you have a baby and that you have moved on with your life and whatever, and also think it was too fast.
Or feel concerned that she didn't want you having to do everything by yourself because they weren't living together.
So
like,
you don't
that
have to be
was
mad about it. You could have a conversation about it.
Yeah, I get it.
I want to just say that Jesse in bed with Sierra and Mia, like telling them about
such
Carl,
a little gossipy goo.
talking about
like,
Kyle and Amanda's sex life. It's giving Austen at Madison's girls' night.
1,000%.
Like I was like having flashbacks. Like I was like, this is so funny. He just like loves the gossip. He wants to be a bedbug so bad, and I love it.
Gossip. When they're like,
I'm, like,
where did
kinda
you
here for
hear
it.
that? He's like, what did he say? The gossip.
Yeah, he said like kind of blew it off. Like he's not going to tell him. Then he's like, and says it like so funny. Carl.
Speaking of Jesse, we're going to his show tonight.
Oh my gosh, I'm very excited.
Stay tuned in our stories.
Yeah, we will share all about it because we've heard so much about his music online and through
I'm
his
excited.
Instagram. But like to see someone perform, I also love live music. I'm just like, so
let's
excited.
download his album on iTunes.
Oh my God, we'll listen to it while we get ready.
Yeah.
It's giving res.
It's giving res. Okay.
The conversation with Sierra Amanda is just so sick to me because it's so apparent to me. It's so apparent that Sierra cares so much about Amanda and like what's best for Amanda. And she like so much so that she's taking on these emotions, like she's feeling them, and Amanda doesn't give a fuck. It makes me sick. This like relationship was so beautiful.
It's different
and now
coping
it's like,
mechanisms. I'm not gonna lie. Like some people are just anti like emotions, like more cold, like outwardly. And I think Sierra is the complete opposite. And to be honest, like I've said it before, like it's a little bit concerning how much she like breaks down over things.
But I think it's okay to be emotional. Like
I
can't relate.
But it's
But-
either end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
It's not to say that anyone's right or wrong. It's just people deal with things very differently.
Very. I just laugh.
Exactly.
So inappropriate.
See? Okay, are we ready for ick and icon?
Yes.
My ick. Let's see.
Is it the same as mine?
What's a good ick? No, it can't be that.
I have my ick. I don't have my icon.
Okay, my icon is going to be Austen Kroll forgetting, by the way, to play the Raptors game for us last night. That was
and I just
very
want to say
nice.
they were all so lovely. Like the manager came over and it wasn't just like, hi, I'm the manager. That's it. Like we got to know her. She got to know us. Like we had the best time. She showed us all the merch. Like they gave us the best recommendations. It was just like the best time.
Yeah, these yummy little like cucumber shots.
Oh my God, those were so
incredible.
good.
Yeah, so we had a great time.
Yeah, thank you, Austen. Iconic behavior.
Icon, and then my ick would have to be. Why can't I have an ick? I don't even know.
Great one, so
I guess my ick, like where I was most uncomfortable this week, was Lindsay's interaction with Carl's mom. I took it.
Yeah, agreed.
Hold on. Oh.
Okay. My icon is Michelle landing Dr. Dre. Like, I'm not even concerned about Dr. Dre landing Michelle. Like, get it, girl.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
Literally, like, when I saw it, I'm like, this is fucking iconic is the first word that comes to mind. Yeah. So, icon. I hope it lasts. Like, I hope this is like
He's got to be on the Valley.
Yeah. I love it. And my ick was going to be the Lindsay and Carl's mom thing because that was like so difficult to watch. It was just, even when she first goes up to Lindsay and she's just like standing behind her, like
ignoring.
Oh my God. It's just so inappropriate.
When she first started talking, she wouldn't even look at her.
Exactly.
I was like,
make eye contact. This was going to be your mother-in-law. Come on.
I have a good ick for you.
Oh, I was going to say my other one. Sure.
Me not looking you in the eyes every time you cheers me.
Oh, yeah. I told Renee, if you don't look in each other's eyes when you cheers, you'll have bad sex for the rest of your life because that's true. Like, that's a thing. People know this. And she's always like, cheers.
Never heard that before.
Like,
Renee.
First of all,
I was watching the Raptors game. Like, cheers. I'm like.
Yeah, but a cheers is like a moment. It's a thing.
Didn't know that.
Well, now you know. And if you don't look in my eyes for the rest of this week,
I'm going to be like.
Bad sex for the rest of your life.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's an ick. My other ick was going to be just the how West like blames Sierra for going on this double date.
Oh.
Like, well, I wasn't going to go, but like she said that she was going to go. So I just went along with it. Shut up.
Why do I feel like our ick in the future is going to be West on the reunion?
Oh, because immediately we already know. From one audio leak we knew. Okay, so we did share tonight. We're going to see Jesse Also, Molly O'Connell's playing too.
And Maddie is
and
DJing.
Maddie Reese. I've never heard Maddie DJ, so I'm very, very excited for this.
Yeah.
We'll share a full recap on Monday of our whole trip, but also how this event goes. And I'm sure we'll share on our socials, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
And if you're in Charleston and you're coming to the event, please let us know.
Yeah.
We're
See you
excited.
there. All right. Thanks for listening.
See you Monday.
Bye.